if it isn't Expert Penguin. Back at it again. It looks like he brought his rats with him. Look. Hello, good evening, and welcome to what may be the latest stream ever. Late night, the perfect time to inundate your very soul, the very fabric of your being, with rats. Because of course rats. Why wouldn't it be rats? I mean, I am from New York, so... Regardless of all that, it is the time. Good evening. It is the time to play some Plague Tale. This fantastic, narrative-driven, stealth, hybrid, suspense thriller from Focus Interactive. That has taken at least me and my sensibilities by storm. I never expected it to be this good, but here we are. On our last episode, I'm trying to remember here, but if I remember correctly, Amicia and Hugo made their way back to their childhood home, only to find that it is literally ground zero, apparently, for this rat invasion. Not only have the rats completely taken over, but now they're just behaving weird. They're going around in circles, they're forming giant tornadoes, they're covering the walls in gunk. Do you see this stuff on the walls? This is not the Black Plague. This is not how the Black Plague works. I hope there are answers, because I have nothing but questions. Because of the unfortunate duration of time, I think it's best if we start from the beginning of this chapter, which is where I'm pretty sure we left off, but let's contextualize this madness, because all I see are rats. All I see are rats. I'll leave the rest to you. I'll leave the rest to your imagination, okay? But it's rats. It's nothing but rats. Without further ado, let's continue this wonderful, wonderful playthrough of A Plague Tale: Innocence, Episode 14. Blood Ties. Sangre, sangre, sangre. That's right. Oh, no, that's a body. No, no, don't cover the That's terrible. They eat people. Oh, yeah. Exhausted and emotionally drained, she fell into a hallucination where Hugo was but many of the ghosts of her guilt. Oh, I remember that. Oof. Need to stop lying to that boy. Tell him his mom's alive. Don't be a jerk. That's not cute. It's not cute. Nobody wants to be lied to. Not even a child. Not even a children. Hugo done ran into the hands of the enemy. Look at him.
Can I go and see my
Of course
mother
not,
now?
you tool. He's a child.
Only the Grand Inquisitor may say.
But you told me.
No.
My words are of no
You got bodied.
importance. Only those of the Grand Inquisitor.
Yep. That basically means no, and you were lied to.
But be sure, you are very precious to him indeed.
You feeling those maybe I should have listened to Amicia vibes? You getting on that, Hugo? Maybe your sister had your best interests at heart?
You had me. I have to find Mommy.
And if you weren't like 1.5 years old, I'd be a lot angrier with you, but whatever. You're young, you got a blood disease, I don't even know what to tell you. You're doing everything a kid your age should probably be doing in this situation, so what? Oh no.
My head. It's noise. Shh. Stop.
Oh great, I've got epilepsy too, on top of everything else. The blood sickness, that'll come in handy. Alright, young man.
4 nights in a row I've been on Episanguis duty. When's it gonna end, eh?
Crouch. Can I crouch?
The hour of the conjuration approaches. But think of Vitalis. Your ordeal is nothing compared to his.
Oh. All in all, you're just another hole in the wall. Oh god. I'm gonna assume that because I'm Hugo, getting caught means instant death. Not unless I can like sneeze on this dude. Okay, so gosh. So I'm assuming no stealth kills. Good lord. Praise the sun. How do I get out of here? Are you kidding me? The hatch goes down. He shovels some rat poop. The hatch goes up. This guy's back is entirely turned. I guess I know where I'm going.
Oh, it's so big. Where's Mummy?
Could strangle a moose with all this tension.
Material of materials. Gold unique. By breaking you, I clear your way. The way to the blood of the chosen one.
Oh, that's patently awful. Hey, do you mind if I follow you? Like very closely, but not so close that you notice me? I'm just gonna sneak past here while you plow that manure. Just working that manure right now. I can't. Look at him. It's undignified.
Someone is coming.
Medicus, how has today's
Lord
refining
Jesus.
gone?
The quality is excellent, but the mass of raw Episanguis is decreasing. Our harvesters are being decimated by the rats.
Do your best. The life of the Grand Inquisitor depends
I've
on
always
the quality
wondered
of the
about like a
distillate.
metaphor for these things, you know? Like George Romero has always said, oh, well, you know, it didn't have to be zombies. It could have been a tornado and it still would have been the same story. I wonder what these rats are a metaphor for. This plague is grotesque. I gotta throw it out there. This plague is awful. If France actually had to deal with this, there would be no France.
Oh no, hide.
Oh no. Shit. I did the wrong thing. No. Suspicion levels. Look. I'm glad these people don't.
Nothing but silence.
Maybe it was a rat, bro.
I mustn't break anything.
Yo, how was I supposed to know this kid was made out of vibranium? I just shattered an entire wine bottle by accidentally walking into it. Mein Gott.
The body of the Grand Inquisitor is overwhelmed by the bite. I fear it will now attack
The
his
bite?
Don't worry. The boy's blood will restore the power's equilibrium.
May his soul emerge unscathed. Ad ignem.
Ad lucem.
To add these cheeks. He needs to die. He needs to die from them rat bites. Okay. Dying. I feel like I should run now, but maybe we should just study a pattern first. Probably be the smartest thing to do, right? Yeah, look at him. Walks over there. Okay, so what's the move? Running around him doesn't seem like an option. I'm just gonna have to wait for him to turn back. And just do my best not to hit any bottles. Ooh, this creeping. This creeping is taking a toll on my psyche.
Hey down there! The distillate is thickening. It will soon be necessary to change the filters and scrape the tanks.
Oh, that's gross. Okay, so he lowers, he raises, he buckets, he drops. Is that the pattern? Check him out. What's he doing? Holy dick! Crouch, kid! Man, you are so lucky these guys have bad eyesight. Just the lack of self-awareness is astounding.
20 barrels. We have almost reached the objective.
I hope so, because that's all we'll be able to produce. It is already a miracle that Vitalis' body can take such quantities of episanguis.
His faith protects him. It protects us all.
Have you ever heard that like too much of a good thing is a bad thing? How do you know you're not gonna like overload my man's with episanguis and just turn him into like a blood bomb? Okay, so my man is gonna go over his tinctures. That's when I strike. I'll sneak my ass off. Here we go. Eat a dick, old man. You have no peripherals. Eat a dick, other old guy. Oh no. Why am I here? What is here? What is anything? I'm gonna die.
Hey.
Afraid. Not afraid.
I'm pretty afraid right now, actually.
You on the list?
Yeah, I'll be on the square in front of the cathedral.
Whatever you want.
Oh, so you'll be right next to the Grand Inquisitor when he frees us. And I'll be stuck here.
We'll all meet again afterwards. The end of the fight. It's going to be quite a party.
You and I have very different definitions of what constitutes a party.
Be brave.
Oh my god, the bottles are everywhere. Why are you all so messy? Why are you all so messy? Shit is uncalled for. All these bottles everywhere. You need to be ashamed. Didn't your mother ever teach you to... Oh, Jesus! Is he turning around and going back anytime soon? Are you moving? Are both of your backs that turned? That's fine. Stairs I go. Fuck. Okay, okay, okay.
Well done. Nobody saw me. Like Millie.
Whatever you say, kid.
Smoke. It will hide me.
But will it?
Episanguis steam. Line from this. I know I am. Damn it.
I can't see shit. Oh my gosh. Episanguis, episanguis, episanguis. Episanguis, 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 episanguis. Whew. Oh, that's a relief. Fuck me. Fuck you. Yo, how old is Hugo again?
That's enough. I demand to see Vitalis now.
The Grand Inquisitor is very busy.
Busy? I am the Archbishop. I represent the Pope.
Monseigneur, the mission of the Grand Inquisitor is sacred.
His mission was never approved by the Church. I see here only heresy and
Oh, shit.
occultism. And you all follow him on this infernal road.
I mean,
Measure
Not
your
for
words,
nothing.
Excellency. Your rank
the
should
rats are
make you
taking
more
over.
cautious.
Madness.
Don't listen to them. The most important thing is Mommy.
No, you little asshat. You should figure out what the hell this is. Madness, heresy, occultism, rat tornadoes.
My head. Shh. Shut up.
No one told this mook. Rat tornadoes are the most important, like, they are the most prescient threat to human life imaginable. Rat tornadoes, okay? You heard it here first. Sorry about that. It's like 90 degrees in here. I gotta turn on the AC for a second. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm living for this game right now, but in real life, I'm dying. So bear with me.
Oh no, he mustn't see me.
Magister, the text clearly mentions the ascension of a child during the Great Plague of Justinian.
I knew it.
The Roman nobles isolated him from the people and worshipped him in secret.
Uh-huh.
Maybe an ancestor of Hugo de Rune. Continue.
They're talking about me.
Moreover, they're talking about your unborn children's. Bruh. You are nowhere near that stage. I just want to throw that out there. What you know about making heirs? What you know about children's? You know nothing, Hugo de Rune. You know nothing. So I'm gonna have to sneak behind this guy? Is this serious? Are they for real? Ugh. This is not it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to follow this mook. Wow, you have like I don't know. I have very human instincts, so you can feel the presence of people. You ever just turn around because you know someone's there? I don't feel like this is the best time to run out. I feel like I have to follow him. I feel like that's probably the best move.
By freeing the country from the Bite, the Grand Inquisitor will gain the adoration of the people, and with it, unprecedented political power.
Archbishop Gautier's presence here
Always
says a lot.
politics.
The Pope's court is worried.
And so they should be. Serves them right for not intervening early.
That can't be.
Oh, dick. And Hugo's dead. Plague Tale's over, everybody. Good night. Plague Tale is over. Plague Tale has officially been canceled. Okay, so your man's up here is walking this way, and your man's down there is turning that way. So we're gonna need a balance between this guy's perception, which, by all accounts, seems really hard to parse, because this guy, look at this, look at how far he goes up. He turns to the side, right? He turns away.
The Prima Macula, on the cusp of the first threshold, devours the lost carrier.
That was the best way I could have
or
done
walks
that.
beside the one who tames it. Master or slave, order or chaos. But how can we be sure?
Cannot. The answer is you cannot be sure. You can never be sure. Not as long as the child lives. I love it when obviously French actors do American accents. It makes me happy. You can hear it all over like Heavy Rain. I think Detroit Become Human was probably the first Quantic Dream game where I could not obviously hear the original accents of the actors involved. Oh Lord Jesus, I've made a critical error. Critical error, critical error, critical error!
There seems something's there. Just
Nothing's here.
there.
It's not here. Don't come here. It's not here. Christ! I can't deal with this. They are grinding that violin right now.
So, nothing out of the ordinary
Nope.
here.
Go back to checking your bald spot. We're good here. Move along, people. Nothing to see here.
Beatrice de Rune's research texts are all coded. I give up.
Beatrice got that.
I have some
got that
good
sauce.
news. They finally moved her to the basement.
So she's going to crack. About time.
Thank you, exposition man. Exposition man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land. Let you understand. Exposition man. Across from the corner of the globe is a real trip. Exposition man. Touched by the holy man and by the text. Soaking up the thirst of the Drex. Exposition man.
You see, Amicia, I found
You
Mummy.
ain't find nothing, kid. How do you even know where you are? Oh wow, that's really convenient. Foot, meat, mouth, I suppose. I'm not standing up for anything. You better listen. This is gonna be the pacing of the rest of the stream, okay? Better get used to it. Just throwing those.
She's in the basement, they said. I have to keep going down.
That's what she. I won't go there. I should. He left the door wide open, but I won't. Hugo doesn't have any weapons. If someone... Oops. I guess I was trying to find the run button. I don't think Hugo has one of those. This is a really conspicuous symbol. I wonder why it's everywhere. Is that a person? Is that the what's-his-face?
It's too big
It
here.
really is. There's too many options, too many angles. I really don't like it out here. Oh, dick. Footsteps sound like they're getting closer. Oh, gosh, why?
Grand
Cutscene.
Inquisitor, the Archbishop has arrived.
Perfect. Bring him in.
Vitalis.
Monseigneur Gautier, I trust your journey went well.
Now spare me your niceties. We grow tired of your little game, Vitalis.
Game, Archbishop?
Gaultier?
Can a
Like
game
John
change
Paul?
the future of the world?
Listen to yourself. You have completely lost your mind. And all this is...
If I may, it's important.
Mind me, Monsignor.
We have
I need
the
to
blood of
inject
Hugo
the
de
blood of a toddler
Have you
into my
tested it?
veins.
Yes. Alas, Monseigneur. The boy should have reached the first threshold already, but it seems something in his blood has slowed the process. The macula is still in its original state. No matter. If the books are correct, my blood and his will be bound. When he reaches the next threshold, I shall reach it with
Now that's interesting and simultaneously terrifying. How about that?
Proceed.
Proceed.
Inject the blood of the toddler.
Oh, wow. You know, I've seen heroin addicts with better looking arms than that. Someone execute this man.
That's enough. You play the martyr. But allow me to tell you the truth. You are a vile heretic driven mad by power.
Safe assumption.
The Pope considers you a threat. Vitalis Benevent, you are to be excommunicated.
Oh, someone get Ian McShane.
One can excommunicate a man,
He's excommunicado.
but not a saint.
Your inquisition is over.
Meaning that a new era commences. One where puppet
Yeah, I feel like he's lost the narrative. It's over.
Kneel and beg me to save them.
He is with us.
Very good. Go and see whether Beatrice Doreen has regained consciousness.
He's scary, but I have to follow him.
Why does she keep resisting like that? We have the same goal. We both fight the plague. Only our methods differ. The daughter is making the same error.
Oh man, that reprieve was not long enough. Completely unrelated to the stream, I gotta tell you, the things I do for your entertainment. Okay. Mine too, but still, that's beside the point.
Indeed. But do not lower your guard.
You saw nothing?
Huh? Strange.
Nothing at all. As you were, gentlemen. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I can hear his little feet going off. Come on. Are they gonna turn? I feel like you're gonna see me cross one of these little gap thresholds. Ooh, that's a little door. Okay, okay. Oh, fuck you. Ugh. What about Guy Man Dude at the end? How am I supposed to get around that? All right. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this exactly, but if I'm reading the room right, he's got a diagonal line of sight to the door there. He's got a diagonal line of sight straight here. How am I supposed to do this? Like, the only way to cross the threshold is to cross the threshold, but he's going to see me. He's going to see me. Do I get the Metal Gear? I mean, we don't have to break kayfabe to make this logically consistent because your man's is looking straight at the door. I have no throwable items. How am I supposed to... How, Sway? This is impossible. I mean, again, we'd have to be dealing with monumental levels of stupid in order to make this tenable. Nobody's gonna notice the child crossing the veranda. Look at this. This is the only way. It's too close for this guy. I mean, he's even got line of sight. How? How, Sway? We're gonna have to kill Hugo.
What was that?
What? I know I saw something move over there.
I thought I saw... I'll be back. Be careful.
So people just gonna have to get debated. You're gonna have to debate these poor people.
Nothing to report. Noted.
Yeah, nothing to report.
Back to your post, fags.
What? Over there. What's that?
Yo. This is unbelievable. All of this is unbelievable. How the hell do I get out of this room?
What was that? Nothing
mean-
here.
Oh no. I'm done.
Nothing.
It's over.
Huh? Hey,
What's that then?
What was that? Yeah,
Dude,
come on.
my only and everlasting emotion is dude. What is this room and how do you get out of it?
Nothing.
Your parents are nothing. How do you get out of this room? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
What was that?
God. Wow, everybody in the room saw that.
Huh? Odd.
Atypical. Not so much odd. What is this? Can someone explain this? Again, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Hey.
Huh?
You saw nothing.
Yeah. What was that? Nothing.
Everything about this is wrong.
Huh?
There are so many shades of wrong. Well, I'm completely out of ideas. Yeah, I got nothing. I don't know what they expect me to do in here. I don't know. I'm kind of lost.
What? Hey, what was that? I know I saw something move over there. Over there. What's that? Yeah, nothing. It was nothing. All right, get back to your post.
For a second, I was thinking maybe there was like a hole behind that guy that maybe he was just guarding, like a small cubby or something. But no.
Well, it was
What
nothing.
is this? What am I supposed to do here? I'm about to launch into a game design rant. There's absolutely nothing going on in this room that indicates where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to be doing. Follow Nicholas to Beatrice's cell. What the fuck? Who's Nicholas? Follow dude whose name you don't know to cell of unknown origin. So what, did I go the wrong way? I guess so, because this room is virtually impossible to deal with in any capacity.
What? Wait.
Yeah, they're gonna see me.
What's that?
It's a child, you dunderhead. It's a child. I mean, never seen a children before? I don't know. Let's find Nicholas. He's probably on like some kind
Nothing to report.
Some kind of monster closet pressure plate or something. That's the only thought I have in my head. I mean, what else could it be? All right. Let's creep out of this main hall and see if we can find Nicholas. Because this ain't it. This room is not it. Everything about that was not it. That's clearly the wrong way to go. I think we'll agree to disagree and just take the L on that one.
The garden. The sky. I can see the sky.
Why would that room even be a thing? I can't believe I just spent 10 minutes in there jerking around. God damn it, video games. I mean, technically I could get past this guy. Look at this. Yeah, see? Oh, shit! Who saw that dude?
The garden.
Yeah, it's a
Sky.
garden.
I can see the sky.
Lord Nicholas, congratulations on capturing the child.
We've been after him for weeks. And then he simply turns up here asking to see his mother.
Yeah, I agree. That's kind of trash.
That he won't be keeping for long. I have to go and see his mother myself.
What's he going to do with her?
Probably stab her in the face or something. I don't know, man. You really want the answer to that question? I mean, I'd take being able to hide in bushes. I wouldn't mind hiding in a bush. I can't just launch myself into a straight up bush. Nope. My bush privileges are low.
Huh?
Shit.
Forget it.
This camera. This camera's a little bit too close to Hugo for my liking, if I may complain for a second. A little bit too close to Hugo. That torch outline a hallway? Yeah, it does. Okay. Maybe Nicholas went that way. Looks like it. There he goes. What up, knick-knack, paddywhack? Oh no, baby, what is you doing? Oh.
Oh no! Another way!
Dick.
Quickly!
Captain, I was told that the carrier of the macula is here. Is that right? The child turned himself in.
Yeah, man, I got the macula, I got that blood disease, I got that scoliosis,
As
I got that
was
polio,
telling
bro.
you, this guy.
Oh wow, that there was a guy sitting right there. Yo, Nick, can I like follow you in there? No? Okay. I mean, wonderful that Beatrice is still alive. I want to blame Amicia for this, but I can't do that in good conscience because
As
Hugo's
I
a
was
fucking
telling
moron.
you, this guard was devoured, but not completely. His bones were cut up and taken away by the rats.
For what purpose?
To incorporate them into that material we find everywhere.
You mean
The
their
snot?
nests? They use our dead to build their nests.
I guess so.
Precisely. And if we do nothing, at the rate the dead are accumulating, the nests will eventually join together to form one giant
The
nest.
fucking grossest thing
It's
I've ever
just
heard.
a matter of time.
So let us pray that Vitalis' conjuration ceremony will indeed take place.
Where is he? I won't find Mommy without him.
Hugo, calm your dick. Jesus. Calm down.
Hellish rats.
Tell me, your new rats here.
Why can't I hear you like the
We have to
others?
transport them.
You have nothing to fear from them. Meticulous crossbreeding and a little alchemy has tempered their instincts. Not to mention a radical change of diet.
Good.
How radical. Okay, so is the modus operandi here to wait for him to hang his head? Is he less aware when he hangs his head like that? Maybe. I want to risk it, but I don't.
Hey, kid. Help me. No. Help me. What's wrong with him now?
Hey!
Come on. Come on. Give me chances. Okay, so let's try that again.
Hellish rats.
Tell me,
Why can't I hear you like the others?
seeing as we have to transport them,
You have nothing to fear from them. Meticulous crossbreeding and a little alchemy has tempered their instincts. Not to mention a radical change of diet.
good.
So gross.
Hey, kid. Help
Look up,
me.
no.
Help me. What's wrong with him now?
Hey, die quietly. We're trying to work here.
I'd rather he wait a little while. Rats prefer fresh meat. Damn you. You'll all go to hell. You and your fucking rats.
He's not lying. I mean, clearly penance will be incurred for this. Pretty damn egregious. And gross. Oh, gosh.
Savor this respite.
Fuck.
Your death is not an end, for your blood shall nourish a new race of
Love.
angels.
Oh, God.
They shall be your children. Your
Christ.
bride.
It's him. It's going to get
Christ on all of the crackers. Christ on an Egg McMuffin. None of this should be happening.
If she sees her son with a knife to his throat, she'll cooperate.
Ooh, the machinations of a madman. Fuck! Once again, the gods spread cheeks to Ram.
So Lord Nicholas go past. That the Rune woman is gonna suffer, I'd say.
Serves her right.
Such an educated woman. She should have joined our side.
Oh, no, she's way too stubborn. But no match for our torturer.
He must be near here. He can't get out.
Please. At least let me die out there.
You wouldn't like it out there, believe me. At least here your carcass can still be of value to our alchemists.
It's pretty messed
Think
up.
yourself lucky.
Oh, bastard.
See what I mean? Bastard. Just love watching obvious French people speak English.
Hey, kid. What the hell are you doing
Shut up.
here?
Shh. I have to find my mommy.
The alchemist. Oh. You shouldn't.
I'm under the impression that Sir Nicholas knows I'm following him.
Magistrate Rune,
He's talking to
for
mommy.
the last
Still,
time,
right?
will you answer my questions?
Can I crawl in through a hole in the wall? No?
Or perhaps you're still upset about what happened to your
I mean, the crazy
husband.
thing is that the Inquisition wasn't even responsible for that, man. The rats got him.
Right. Our torturer will take care of you. You'll soon have your voice back. Mark my words.
no.
Oh no, he's coming back. Hide.
Mommy! Reunited and it feels so good.
Mummy? Mummy?
Hugo? But... So they...
Amicia said you were dead, but you're not.
Amicia... My darling... You must go. if they find you here?
No, I'm staying with you.
Oh, Hugo. Did they take your blood? Oh my god.
So are we ever gonna get an explanation for Hugo's
All
blood?
right, Hugo. We'll go together. But you have to find the keys.
No.
They must keep them in the room at the end of the corridor. Can you make it there?
I mean, I made it this far.
Off you go then. Go. Be very careful. Come back as soon as you have the keys.
When I return, I want everything prepared and ready to begin. Do you understand?
Yes, Lord Nicholas. All right, you heard him.
Everything will be ready. The alchemist will talk. I'm going to enjoy.
Just
Oh Christ,
do
for the
your
love of
job.
rats.
The captain of the guard doesn't appreciate improvisation, and neither do I.
Yes, of course.
Let me know when you're ready.
I have to make them leave.
Right. This might get me a promotion. Authority, results. I told you it has to be efficient.
That the rune
No
woman has the
pointless
skin of a
showmanship.
real lady. So soft. Anyway, the knives are sharpened, hammer, pliers, vibrant saw, everything is ready. Have I forgotten anything? With the captain around, best double check.
Hammers, plier, firebrand, and saws. Bro, can we not? This just got so complex.
If only Missy was here. No, I don't need her.
I mean, I like seeing Hugo assert his independence as much as anyone else, but kid, you're literally defenseless.
Oh, the rats. They are all afraid of rats. If I can just free them. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's for the cages. Come on. Quick, quick.
Hey, the cage broke.
Shit! We need to go! Move! Move!
Well done. Go away. Quickly now. The key.
Oh, I see. I see.
Lanterns. They don't like lanterns.
This is awful.
Oh, it works. Shoo! Don't look! Don't look!
There has to be another lantern here.
I've got to go back. I have to move the rats.
Lord. But can I get a lantern though? Okay, I think my primitive human brain has acknowledged what we need to do here. But my only issue is, I wonder, like, if I turn the light away from this vent, won't Hugo get eaten to death by rats? Like, I hope this doesn't result in my imminent death by rats. I'm too young to be eaten alive by rats, my guy. Yo, that butter knife level tension though. Yo, bro, get me through the hole. Get me through the hole. How do I get through this thing? Why can't I crawl through this hole? Alright. Alright, Hugo. We're getting there. I see you. I see you, child. Are you gonna have to move a crate? Okay, good. Definitely no. So I was gonna say Amicia can barely roll one of those things. How's Hugo gonna do it? No offense, Hugo, but you're like 10 months old. He's just a baby. The only thing more sobering than the realization that I'm, you know, just going this far to get the key is the fact that I'll have to go back through all this. Okay. Okay, so that was not the right way. Oh, God. Hey, Beatrice. Oh, great. So I've entirely gone the wrong way. Fantastic. Nothing like rats crawling into your sternum to help you appreciate life. Yo, B, I gotta be honest. I don't know what you want from me.
Amicia, it's going to... my head. Stop
Just when you were about to start bragging. Okay, good gravy. Okay, we need to get out of here. This is clearly an extended flail because I made it out of here before. I'm thinking I'll have to shine the light this way, and then I'll just shine the light out of here. That's all I got. Is it me? I feel like this is the right path. Ah! I mean, I know why this may not be the most fun thing in the world to witness. At least know that it's coming from a good place, my heart. Why? Oh my god, you don't know.
Be very careful.
Oh my god.
As soon as you have the keys.
When I return, I want everything prepared and ready to begin. Do you understand?
Yes,
Well,
Lord
that was not
Nicholas.
optimal at all.
All right, you heard him.
Everything will be ready. The alchemist will talk. I'm going to enjoy.
Just do your job. The captain of the guard doesn't appreciate improvisation, and neither do I.
Yes, of course.
Let me know when you're ready.
I have to make them leave.
Right. This might get me a promotion. Authority, results. A torture has to be efficient.
That's
I
a
miss you, Missy.
a real lady.
I don't need her.
Soft. Anyway, the knives are sharpened. Hammer, pliers, vibrant saw, everything is ready.
Fuck.
Have I forgotten anything? With the captain around, the best double check.
Oh, the rats. They are all afraid of rats. If I can just free them. Yes. Oh, that's for the cages. Come on. Quick, quick.
The cage broke!
Shit! We need to go! Move! Move!
Well done. Go away. Quickly now. The key. I've got to go back. I have to move the rats. Lanterns. They don't like lanterns. Oh, it works. Shoo. Don't look. Don't look.
Maybe we need just a little bit more light on the key.
Yes. You see, Amicia? I'm going to... My head. Stop shouting. They can still get by. I have to get them out of there. I did it. All by myself. Maybe with the other lantern.
It's all right. Shh.
No one will hurt you now.
My hero. How do you feel? Your head.
It talks to me. All the time now.
And what does it say?
It says it wants me to join it.
The first threshold.
Mommy, I'm scared.
We'll never get out of here. We don't have a choice. If I am with you, the voice, are you ready to reply? Hugo, can you hear them?
Yes. They all have the same voice. The one that makes my head hurt.
Don't try to ignore it. Embrace it completely.
Is he about to get like rat?
Don't be afraid.
Yes.
Wow, I totally called that.
Everything is all right. Now, you're going to tell them to move so we can get out.
Bro.
Go on. But stay focused, or they'll be... Well done. You
My
see?
headache's gone.
It was the macula, but you answered it. Let's get going.
So, this child can control rats.
Rats loose on the prisoners again. Come on, find this document and get out of here.
Run, you big coward. You're scared, aren't you?
Oh, Hugo, this is not a game. This power is dangerous. You have to control yourself.
Yes, Mommy.
Your man's Hugo can control
So
the rat
that's my
killer.
disease.
You're not sick, Hugo. It's a gift. I'll explain later.
A gift.
Ah, you found her. Oh, maybe I'm going crazy.
Nah, man, I can control rats with my brain. No one boy should have all this power.
What the hell are the rats doing here? What the hell happened?
I'll push them back.
Only until we can get through. Don't overdo it.
I'll try.
Stay there. I apparently can't pull rats through the light. So. Bruh, Hugo can control rats. The macula will let you control the Black Plague.
Oh, these roads are in a terrible state. How are we going to deliver this? All we need now is to lose one of these cages.
Be careful.
Something moved.
Whoa, they're dead. Yo, Hugo can use his rat powers?
Oh, these roads are in a terrible state. How are we going to deliver this? All we need now is to lose one of these cages.
Be careful.
Oh, it makes sense. Okay.
What was that? These roads are in a terrible state. How are we gonna deliver this? All we need now is to lose one of these cages.
Be careful.
Okay.
Hey, let's go. These roads are in a terrible state. How are we gonna deliver this? All we need now is to lose one of these cages.
Be careful.
What was that? What's that? These roads are in a terrible state. How are we gonna deliver this? All we need now is to lose one of these cages.
Be careful.
So you mean to tell me they straight up ate Beatrice and Hugo in the light? In the light. I was in the light.
These roads are in a terrible state. How are we going to deliver this? All we need now is to lose one of these cages.
Be careful.
It doesn't matter, because nothing matters.
What? I can't.
Whew. Okay.
These roads are in a terrible state. How are we going to deliver this? All we need now is to lose one of these cages.
Be careful.
Right? Huh? What was that? These roads are in a terrible state. How are we going to deliver this? All we need now is to lose one of these cages.
Be careful.
Help!
Well done. These rats. What the hell did they do to them?
They make them eat people's blood.
Really?
Yes, it's strange. I can feel the black rats, but not these ones.
I see. We need to find what...
This kid literally just direct the black, or did I just direct the black rat into myself? That's terrible. Control your rats, Hugo! Oh God!
What are they going to do with these rats? Are you still alright, Hugo?
It feels a bit funny.
It will make you tired. That's normal. Tell me if you feel poorly.
Yes. Mummy, why do I know how to do this? They don't want to listen to me.
Oh no. Can any good come of this? Yup, you're fucked. Even with the rat buff, I have no confidence.
So, Beatrice, you are reunited with your son.
Oh no, does that mean he can control rats now?
I know what you have done to him. You have taken what you wanted, now let him go.
Oh, you insult me, Madame de Rune. Your son is the natural carrier of the macula, and it has not yet finished with him, which means neither have I. But this you know.
Vitalis, let us finish this.
Nicholas, you cannot understand. You feel it as I do. Do you not, boy? We are bound by blood now. What do you think, Hugo? Your family grows larger, huh?
I beg of you. I promise to help you, but allow my son to leave.
His destiny is not to be a Darun. His destiny is to be here, at my side.
You are a monster.
A monster? Madame, you have yet to see just how.
No, no, he's got the macula.
Say goodbye to your mother, boy.
Don't hurt her.
Fuck your rats.
No, no.
Clearly, I was not reading the room on that one.
Hugo, make it quick
the
and
rats!
clean.
It's
Say
the
goodbye
only
to
way.
your mother, boy.
Don't hurt her. Oh no! Did I kill him?
I mean, the rats did, but technically.
Kill her!
What do I do?
Vitalis, stop it! Just a child!
Ratnado!
You don't have a home anymore. You're ours. God, you are the beginning of the conjuration. The future depends on you.
Yo, Ratnados for everybody.
Useless idiots. There's a reward for he who kills her.
Be strong.
The prima macula. It's reacting. Continue.
Stop torturing him. I'll tell you everything you want to know.
It's too late. Come on. The child is weakening.
Yes. Devour.
What? No, rat! These rat controlling mechanics are not on, you know. They're not on the level they should be. I'm just saying. Y'all are making me consume whole human beings.
Say goodbye to your
Eat a
mother,
dick
boy.
with the rats, okay? I'm tired of the rats already. Get them.
Oh no! Did I kill him?
I'm sorry, Hugo.
Attack. Kill her.
What do I do?
I have the honor of killing the carrier's mother.
Just
Rat-Karis! Rat-Karis!
You don't have a home anymore. You're ours. God, you are the beginning of the conjuration.
Rat-Karis!
The future depends on you.
I mean, at this point, I just let the kid go. Rat-Karis!
hold on. I'm here.
Useless idiots.
I don't feel.
There's a reward for he who kills her.
Be strong.
The prima macula. It's reacting. Continue.
Stop torturing him. I'll tell you everything you
Piles
want
of
to
rats
know.
everywhere. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. Rat-Karis, I say!
Child is weakening.
Rat-Karis!
The threshold awaits you. Pass to the other side.
Rat-Karis!
Come to me. I'm ready
My son, don't forget who you are.
Did he just say I'm ready to die? It would be an honor. No, it's not. Not for this guy. Don't die for him. Rat Karis! This poor child.
That's enough.
What in the peanut butter?
Hugo, say something. Hugo, can you hear me? Oh no.
He's powerful, but he has not reached the threshold as we'd hoped.
Do you know
Probably
why?
Amicia.
Amicia. It's Amicia.
Yup.
How tiresome. But he's close now, and we have other pawns we can play.
Take her away.
Leave him alone. What else do you want?
A lot more. So much more. And you will stay here with me to make sure we get it. Do not worry, Hugo. I have complete faith in you. We shall succeed.
Well, that's awful. Chapter 15. Remembrance. Okay. Or Rimabar ants. Rimabar. That's what I say.
Amicia!
She's awake.
Stay calm, Amicia.
Hugo. Arthur and I tracked you down, but
You disappeared for 3 days, Amicia. You almost died. We were so worried.
Hugo. Leave me alone.
Oof. That guilt. That guilt, though. Holy shit. 1 month?
Come on, stop dreaming. The others must be up. The rats will be coming. We need to light the fires.
What? Are you kidding me?
Please open, will you?
I can't feel my fingers.
I think Roderick is working in the yard.
Okay.
Oh, what are you doing here? Hugo should have found you. We've never had so many apples. Hugo would have made himself sick with them.
Yeah, too bad they're all rotten.
Roderick still hasn't been able to work because of the snow.
here.
Oh, really? And what if...
What if you stopped living like an animal?
Ah!
The soup. Whose turn was it? Melly? No, it doesn't smell peppery enough.
Not gonna lie, that's tough.
Lucas's face when he thought he created the great work. And Hugo. Well done, Lucas.
Oof,
You're a
I gotta
sorcerer.
see, I'm all up on hints. How the heck do I get out of here?
Lucas has to stop picking up books. We're going to end up with them everywhere.
Oh, Lord. We hit it. Alright, well, listen. We may not have found it tonight, but that doesn't mean
Excuse
we
me. If you know where Hugo is, tell me out of pity. Or look after him if you can.
Unfortunately, due to circumstances out of my control, it is late. And adulting is hard. So unfortunately, we're going to have to call it a night tonight. At the soonest, at the most inopportune of times. Amicia, I'm sorry, but we will find Hugo. Mark my words, we'll find him. And we'll make sure he is as alive as possible. Okay, Liam Neeson? We will find him. And we will protect him. I gotta work on my gravelly old man. It's not what it used to be. Alright, my fine feathered friends. I think this is it. Unfortunately. Ooh, the crafting bench is wonderful. We did it.
This should make things a little easier.
We did it.
Well, that looks a lot better.
Alright, my friends. It is the end. Thank you for watching. All that jazz. We'll continue. We'll continue this in the next stream. Now that I have a nice clear head about it. I didn't have to be too immersed into the mechanics to enjoy this chunk of it. So that was also kind of a bonus on our end. I think we made our way out of that just fine. Thank you again. Thank you for watching. This was a nice, fun, out of nowhere stream. I think on Tuesday we'll finally see this through. Tomorrow is Halo 5 Guardians as a Jessica continues her descent into madness even further as she realizes just how badly 340. Oops. Tomorrow's Halo 4.
Is the lock still frozen?
Yes. It's a tough winter this year. Anyway, how was your nap? Feeling better?
A little.
Did you dream of him again?
Yes.
I'm going to prepare a special brew of St. John's wort for you.
Well, that's all right, Lucas. I don't need it. I miss him, that's all. I have to accept that he won't be coming back. The sun will soon set. I hope Hugo sees it from where he is.
It's crazy that it's been a month, though. Fantastic story. Fantastic pitch-perfect tension.
Wait, what? Locked again?
It's the cold. I'm telling you, it's almost worse than rust.
It's alright. As you can see on our illustrious screen here, follow me on everything. Instagram, Facebook,
You're lonely
Tweeters.
too, aren't you? Come on, cheer up. One more day.
Twitches, Dlives, Mixer. It is all / Expert Penguin. Hope you enjoyed tonight's expert playlist. Out of nowhere, I couldn't help myself. A Plague Tale needed to be revisited. I'm glad I did. I think we made a lot of progress today. If it was a little bit nebulous, you know, I feel like I got lost a few times there, and not entirely on my own design. You know, I would have made it out of there a lot quicker were it up to me. But it's okay. We'll figure out the rest. We'll be better. On the next expert playlist, I think we'll you know what? I feel like next stream, there is no reason in the world why we should not finish this beast. This fantastic slice of software. It'll be great. There will be rats. Tonight's episode was wholly interesting. Oof. With that having been said, thank you for watching.
Oh, Lucas
Follow
spent
us
the
on all
night
the
here
things
again.
That you see on the screen.
It must remind him of when he lived with Laurentius.
And I will see you again tomorrow. Some Halo 5. And Tuesday for some Plague Tale. It will be popping. Good night, everybody.